Keke Palmer's recent candid interview with People has resonated with many, shedding light on the difficult realities she faced while trying to balance her career, personal relationships, and the unique challenges of new motherhood. In the exclusive conversation published on October 30th, Palmer discussed the complexities of her relationship with Darius Jackson and offered a revealing look into how their relationship dynamics spiraled beyond her control. Her reflection comes as part of a broader feature that focuses not only on her journey as a mother and a partner but also as a creative professional preparing for the release of her new book, Master of Me: The Secret to Controlling Your Narrative. Within this book, Palmer addresses significant moments that marked her life, delving into details about how her relationship with Jackson devolved into what she describes as a viral firestorm, compounded by issues of domestic violence and a custody battle. In her book, Palmer lays bare her emotions and experiences as she navigated what she described as one of the most challenging times in her life. She recounts the deeply painful events following her son Leo's birth in February 2023, the emotional toll of being in a relationship that had turned unhappy and unhealthy, and the profound impact of stepping into the public eye amidst such personal upheaval. These factors converged at a time when Palmer was already grappling with her role as a new mother, pushing her to confront new facets of her identity, her values, and her understanding of resilience. "There was a lot going on," she shared, as she reflected on the whirlwind of events following her son's birth. As the pressures of her relationship intensified, she found herself searching for stability and clarity. Her words capture the raw, unfiltered nature of her emotions, and her willingness to discuss these personal challenges signals a deep commitment to authenticity, a quality that has always been a hallmark of Palmer's public persona. Palmer explained that as her relationship with Jackson deteriorated, she felt overwhelmed by the external pressures of family, friends, and the public's perception of her life. Palmer described this time as an ongoing battle for control over her own narrative, a struggle that ultimately pushed her to seek legal avenues to regain stability for herself and her child. "The only way I knew how to bring order or control to something was through the court," she explained, conveying the strength it took to make the difficult decision of addressing her struggles publicly. Palmer's journey to find peace and stability wasn't straightforward, however. She highlighted how deeply she was affected by the personal opinions of family and friends who, although they meant well, often complicated the situation. "Having a baby was a big stressor. With family and friends, it's always become a burden. Too many voices get in. It's hard to explain," she noted, underscoring the emotional toll of being in such a vulnerable position while surrounded by well-meaning people whose advice sometimes felt overwhelming. For Palmer, motherhood marked a new chapter in her life that came with unexpected challenges, as she realized that her vision for a healthy, nurturing environment for her son required making difficult choices for the sake of his future and her own well-being. Through her words, Palmer reveals the bittersweet nature of the lessons she's learned, and she approaches her past relationship with empathy, acknowledging that it wasn't a simple matter of blame. She said, "I wish I could say he was terrible the entire time or that I was, but it wasn't that black and white, and that was the problem." This nuanced perspective is central to Palmer's outlook, reflecting a maturity that recognizes the gray areas in relationships. Her story isn't one of assigning blame or pointing fingers. Instead, it's a narrative about resilience, growth, and the wisdom that emerges when one is forced to face difficult truths. Her experience with Jackson, while painful, offered her insights that she now wants to share with others who may find themselves in similar situations. The journey of self-discovery that Palmer embarked on serves as a reminder of the strength that comes from prioritizing one's mental and emotional health, even when it means walking away from relationships that no longer serve one's best interests. Palmer highlighted the importance of knowing when to let go, sharing her belief that walking away is the only way. This statement reflects the personal evolution she underwent, as she made peace with the idea of leaving behind something familiar for the sake of a better future. Yet, even amid such profound challenges, Palmer extended grace to Jackson, expressing her pride in his journey and his efforts to grow. "I'm so proud of him and happy for him. I feel very at ease now knowing things are under control," she said, her words a testament to the emotional maturity she's cultivated through these experiences. Palmer's story, however, is not without moments of public scrutiny and controversy. Public got a glimpse of the tension between Palmer and Jackson in July 2023 when she attended an Usher concert. In a clip from the event, Palmer could be seen dancing and enjoying herself, a moment of levity that sparked unexpected backlash. Jackson took to social media platform X, formerly Twitter, to publicly criticize Palmer's attire, stating that she was showcasing her booty cheeks. Post ignited a firestorm of debate and speculation, with fans and followers expressing mixed reactions to Jackson's remarks. This incident, though seemingly trivial, marked the beginning of a more visible unraveling of their relationship, as Palmer's supporters rallied around her, questioning Jackson's motives and calling out his criticism. The scrutiny intensified in November when Palmer's mother stepped into the public fray, making accusations against Jackson and claiming he had been abusive toward Palmer. Her mother's words quickly went viral, adding fuel to the fire and prompting widespread concern for Palmer's safety. The accusations cast Jackson in a deeply negative light and raised questions about the true nature of his relationship with Palmer. In response to these developments, Palmer took legal action to protect herself and her son, ultimately securing custody of Leo and obtaining a temporary restraining order against Jackson. This move, while difficult, underscored her determination to put her son's safety and her own well-being first, even in the face of intense public scrutiny. Palmer's ability to take decisive action in such a high-stakes situation reveals her strength and resilience, as well as her commitment to ensuring a stable environment for her son. Despite the challenges, she has remained dedicated to reclaiming control over her life, a message she hopes will resonate with others who may be struggling in similar circumstances. Through her book Master of Me, Palmer aims to empower her readers, encouraging them to take charge of their own narratives and embrace the strength that lies within them. Her willingness to share these deeply personal experiences reflects a genuine desire to support others in their journeys towards self-discovery and healing. For Palmer, the past year has been a journey of reclaiming her voice and asserting her autonomy, both as a mother and as an individual. Her story serves as a reminder of the importance of self-care and the courage required to make difficult choices in pursuit of a healthier, more fulfilling life. Palmer's openness about her struggles adds depth to her public persona, offering fans and followers a glimpse into the strength and vulnerability that define her. By confronting her challenges head-on, she has become a beacon of resilience for those navigating their own personal battles, inspiring them to prioritize their well-being and embrace their worth. As Palmer looks toward the future, she remains focused on creating a life that aligns with her values and aspirations. Her experiences have shaped her in ways that she could never have anticipated, but they have also instilled in her a sense of purpose and clarity. Through her journey, Palmer has emerged stronger, more self-aware, and more committed than ever to living a life that reflects her true self. Her story is one of transformation, resilience, and the power of self-love, a story that continues to inspire and uplift those who have followed her career and her personal journey.